Belief is a powerful tool. Don't waste it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about focusing, creating, and repeating. And the reason I've come up with this formula is because it's what I need. It's very important because once you gain focus, then you can start creating. And once you create every single day, it gets easier and easier. And of course, it won't be easy all the time. You might have a day here and there, or maybe a week where you don't do anything. But generally, once you gain momentum, things start to get easier. At least for me, when I'm drawing. When I go 2 or 3 days without drawing in my sketchbook, I start to notice myself getting a little bit worse, but it's pretty easy to get back. Now, creating something every single day is difficult, and that's why I would suggest making something small. Maybe if you're an artist, making a small painting, a small drawing. It doesn't have to be a massive paper full of perfect drawings. That's not the point. The point is to do something every single day so you get used to creating, and it just becomes easier as you go along. I think that the first step really is belief, then focus, and then you go into the creation. Because without the belief, it's kind of difficult to start. It's nearly impossible to start anything without belief. And what I like the most about drawing and why I started drawing is because it's an easy thing to get into. You don't need a lot of tools or supplies. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. It's very easy for anyone to start, and so that's why I like it. And also because it's like a playground for your mind on the paper. You can create whatever you want. You can really do anything. It's like a sandbox video game where you can just build whatever you want. Now, this is a very simple and basic reminder, but I think it's extremely important because the fundamentals and the basics of drawing, of art, of motivation, of belief is the most important thing. Because if you forget the basics, if you don't have the basics of what you're doing, how do you expect to get to the next level? Now, I don't even know all the basics. I'm still learning the basics too, and that's fine. For example, I used to skateboard a lot. I still kind of skateboard, but when you're learning a trick in skateboarding, you don't just try the hardest trick. You start by learning the basics. You start by pushing, getting confident on the board, and then once you do that, you can learn how to ollie, which is basically a jump, and then you can do, if you want to learn a backside heel flip, you do a heel flip, and then you learn a 180, and then you put them together and create an advanced trick. That's kind of what drawing is. I've kind of transferred what I've learned from skateboarding over to drawing and art, and so that's kind of what I want to do with this style and everything in the future. So that's a little bit of what I've been thinking about beliefs in drawing and creating something every day. So thanks for watching, and have a good night.